Hey guys, how you doing? Well, after this episode that you just seen, the last episode actually, guys, you guys seen the food that I made. We're making a dessert. A light flaky dessert. It's gonna be like, how do I describe it? It'd be like an apple strudel on the light side, but you guys will see what I'm talking about. So stay tuned. Start off with a bag full of apples. I may not use the whole entire bag, but I use the gala apples. I'm going to start peeling them, and then I'm going to slice them up, and I'll show you exactly how big the slices are going to be. Okay? There you have it, guys. We've just peeled out the apples. There's 14 apples there. I'm going to cut them up in slices, and I'll show you what they look like. Hey guys, so the pieces look like this. This is how big they are. Okay, you don't want them to go any smaller, and you don't want them to go any bigger. So if you could cut the pieces that size, that'd be just perfect size. I'll show you what I do after this. Alright guys, there you go. You have a Ziploc bag, and you got 14 apples cut up in that Ziploc bag. So I'll show you what I got to put in there next. Alright guys, the two ingredients that go into the apples is sugar and ground cinnamon. Now, since apples have their regular sweetness to them, you don't want to put too much, unless you're a sweet tooth, into the apples, because then it'll be over sweetened. So I'll show you exactly how much we put in. 1 tablespoon, okay? 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons, 5 tablespoons, 6 tablespoons, and 7 tablespoons, okay? Then you take your ground cinnamon. I got a new package here that I just opened. I'm going to open up. And cinnamon is good, but you don't want to overkill it either. So you just probably about 4 tablespoons of cinnamon into it. Seal your bag. Make sure it's sealed properly. You can hear the clicking of the seal. And then you just toss it, okay guys? You just keep tossing it until it's equally measured. So I'm going to toss this until it's done, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. There you go, guys. That's evenly sugar and cinnamon in that bag. And what I do is I leave it out for approximately an hour out of the fridge before I actually make up this dessert, just so that the apples set their juices, everything all mixes together, and it'll be just divine for the inside filling, okay? So stay tuned, I'll show you what I'm going to go do next. Alright guys, so what you're going to be needing is 2 containers of these original crescent dough sheets, a stick of butter, okay, and some ground cinnamon, and some butter flavored cooking spray. It doesn't matter what brand you get, as long as you get some cooking spray. So what we're trying to do here, guys, is lightly coat this. Just like that, okay? And then you put this crescent dough stuff on top of this non-stick, so it doesn't stick to this sheet of a cookie sheet, okay? Alright guys, so you just take little pieces of butter and you just drop it in here like so. And so you can tell that's on the baking sheet, right? And you have on the baking sheet already the non-stick butter stuff. Spray, I guess, if you want to call it. Butter spray, sorry guys. All right, and that's where that's done. So now we're gonna put the apples on. Give me a minute, we'll come back. All right, guys, so we take the bag, we open it up, and we put the apples into this little pie crust thing that we got going on here. All right, just like that. Then you gotta spread it out with your hands. So bear with us for a few minutes. You need to roll up the sides, guys, just like that. All right. Now it's going to be a little testing of your patience. If you don't have patience, then maybe you shouldn't do it, but this is all about baking. So now you got that one cookie, or whatever they call that crescent roll thing, out there. Now we get the other one and we cover this with it, okay? Stay tuned. So there you go, guys. You put the other one on the top, okay? And then you tuck it in like so. So it looks like it's almost like an apple strudel. That's how I describe it, okay? All right. And since we have no oven to bake this in, I will be doing this on the barbecue. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, so you have leftovers of the apples, cinnamon, and sugar. But this won't go bad. All you gotta do is take this stuff and put it in the freezer and then pull it out when you need to make another one. So we're gonna put this in the freezer, and Dante's gonna take this with him. And he can make other recipes with these apples after they're frozen. He just has to pull them out and thaw them out. So this here, I put 3 little pieces of butter, okay? And I dress it just lightly, so it looks like it comes from a bake shop with cinnamon. Okay, guys? You guys could use icing sugar. You can use anything that you want, okay? It's there for appeal, okay? There you go. Stay tuned. We'll be putting this onto the barbecue, and you guys will see how it will be baking. And there you have it, guys. Apple strudel on the barbecue. As you can tell, bring it up to 300 degrees. Close up the lid, cook it on the not hot side, on the low side, okay? Let's see shortly what it's gonna look like and smell like. There you go, guys. Baked strudel on a barbecue. We're gonna let her cool down, and then we'll have the kids try it out and let me know how it actually tastes. Stay tuned. All right, guys, the kids are trying out the apple strudel, I guess, if you want to call it. What it looks like, this is Jacob's piece, but he's busy right now, so that's what it looks like on a plate. And Mariana and Dante are going to try this. It's probably hotter than hot, but
it's okay. That's good. Not too sweet yet.
There you go, guys. Another baking episode with yours truly, Elvis. Another success. If you guys like this recipe or what I just made, try to make it, and make sure everybody's smiling when they're done eating. Anyways, guys, comment, like, and subscribe for more videos just like this. And thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.